We're now joined by sports anchor Mike Lang. We got to see another battle of 11-17, the North Stars and Walleye in action. And even though the Walleye are top of the standings and they've been getting the better of the North Stars as of late, the North Stars, they had something to say.
Every time the Walleye and the North Stars face off, though, it is one for the ages,
Yes.
of course. I even thought the game was over in the second period when the Walleye were up, but that wasn't the case. You'll see in a second. But it was also the 2023 finale for SIJHL hockey at Fort William Gardens Saturday night. The Cam River Fighting Walleye faced off against the Thunder Bay North Stars for the 5th Highway 11-17 matchup of the season. The Stars entered the contest losers of 6 of their last 7, while the Fish had to face off against a familiar face who was manning the bench for Thunder Bay. Joe Sadowski has the highlights.
After surrendering 4 goals in the third period against their crosstown rivals Friday night, redemption was the only thing on the minds of the Thunder Bay North Stars ahead of their final game of 2023 against the Cam River Fighting Walleye. And if you're hankering for a little flair of the dramatic, look no further than the North Stars interim bench boss, former head coach of the Fish, Matt Valley, who was fired by Cam River midway through last season. But just as they've done all season long against their rivals down the highway, the Fish, they struck first. Nicholas Fagnilli's shot is stopped by Keenan Marks, but Braden Duchesne jams home the rebound to open up the goal scoring. Later in the first period, Jet Mintenko, he slides a pass over to Liam Bell with a blast from the point. That finds Twine and gives the Walleye a 2-0 lead. And less than 30 seconds into the second period, Jet Mintenko decided to pull out his best Pavel Datsyuk impression. He gets Marks and the entire North Stars defense swimming and slides it into the yawning cage to cap off the highlight reel goal and to give the Fish a comfortable 3-goal lead. But this game is far from over. Less than 5 minutes to go in the second, Tyler Jordan with a picture-perfect shot, short side over the shoulder of Travis Vanderswag to give the North Stars some life heading into the final period. Quick goals was the theme of this contest. Drew Caddo's point shot, less than a minute into the third, finds a way past Vanderswag, and all of a sudden it's a 1-goal game. But with 2 minutes to go, Matt Valley elects to pull the goalie and make one final push to tie it up. The 16-year-old rookie, Easton Mikas, delivers the tying goal, and the North Stars come all the way back down 3 goals, and they send it to overtime. What a final stretch from Easton Mikas. He buries the game winner 13 seconds into overtime, and in the wise words of North Stars defenseman Drew Caddo, he's the best 16-year-old in the SIJHL.
Best 16-year-old in the SI right here.
It felt good to be there. It was a fun night. I thought it was a good game. You know, obviously they took it to us a little bit early, and then you know, I thought the scales kind of balanced near the end. And you know, for Easton to step up as a 16-year-old, score 2 big goals at home right before Christmas and an OT game in front of a bunch of friends and family, that's a big moment for him. So I'm proud of him too.
The North Stars, they nabbed their second win against the Walleye this season and go into the holiday break on a high with a 4-3 come-from-behind win. The Stars are back in action in the new year as they head to Fort Francis to battle the Lakers on January 5th, while that same evening, the Walleye are in Wisconsin for a bout against the Lumberjacks. Joe Sadowski, TBT Sports.